It's your boy Thiefason, and I want to give y'all a little information about how I grew up and my lifestyle. Growing up in the hood was hard. We had to work for what we got. But your boy didn't work. I just took what I want. I seen people having nice stuff in their house all the time. So that was like easy money for me. You know how it go. My first lick, I was 9 years old. Broke into this house, this rich person's house. They had it all. I just went in there and cleaned them out. That went on for a few years. Cleaned them out. Going house to house, taking what was rightfully that I thought was mine. I felt like they owed me that, you know what I mean? But anyway, then me and my cousin came up with this idea. The stuff I take from the house, he'll sell back. And I'm like, Ricky, how the hell is that gonna work? How the hell we gonna do this? And of course my cousin, don't worry about that, my friend. I can sell it all. That's just the way he do. So, he my cousin. We got history. And he about his shit. So, that's just how it works. So I go in the house, take stuff, and come out and just sell it. That's just how it worked. We worked as a team. But it was just one day. I was hitting this lick in his house. Nice ass house in the birds. I'm talking about beautiful and everything. It looked like they had like millions of dollars. I went in there and cleaned all that shit out. So, this one day, this guy came up to me, looking dressed up like the Matrix or something, I don't know. I seen him, I'm like, damn, that motherfucker fly as hell. He came up to me, just like out of nowhere. And he was like, you got good work. I need someone like you. And I'm like, who the fuck is you? I don't know you. If you want something done, it's gonna be a half up and half later. And he was like, no. I can give you something that's better than what you do, that will work with what you do. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And then he did this. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So, long story short, he recruited me into his organization, his training camp. I trained there for like a few months, and I mastered that shit because I'm a ninja. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. When I went in there, I seen something that blew my mind away. I seen this fine ass girl in there. It was somebody just like me. Just like me. It was love at first sight. I was hitting a lick at the same place she was at. So, anyway, I got a flat screen TV in my hand. I'm running out. And I look over to the right. She's coming out with a purse. I'm like, damn. Who the hell is that? So, I say, hey, what the hell are you doing? So, she was like, the fuck you mean what I'm doing? I'm cleaning this shit out. I ain't never had a hard on so quick in my life. So, long story short, this is where I met my girlfriend, hitting the lick. So every now and then we hit licks together. So,
sir, it's time to do the interview now. Can you please put your phone down?
I guess. I better be paying me for this or something. Alright. I guess y'all want to know about my life or whatever. My name's David Fixin', and I fix things. So, honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing this shit, but yeah, I fix things. You call me, I get things fixed. Anything you might need fixing. That's just what I do. Yeah, so I'm like David Fixing. I do everything.
But wait a minute. We heard that you didn't fix anything at Felicia Finds and that she gave you some pretty bad reviews.
I don't know where you heard that from. I mean, screw Felicia Fines. I mean, come on. I'm David Fix. I can fix anything. I
But
don't.
did you fix her stuff?
That ain't the point. That ain't the point. The point is, it's working. Even though it's at other measures, but it's working. It don't matter.
So in reality, no, you didn't fix it.
You know what? Anyway, all right. My childhood always was into things like tinkering with things, you know. My dad used to go to these cars, these little cars, and he go fix stuff and all that. And he'd come out like 5 minutes later. And I'm like, you wasn't even in there that long. What's going on? And he was like, that ain't the point, son. What you need to do is go in there, act like you fixing something, and then take something off. And come back a week later and put something back in. Then it's working. That's how you get business, son. Like, I'll be down. So I started doing that. Made me all types of money. I don't know what all these other people talking about, but parts need to be replaced. So we're just examining these parts that we take off. So it's not like we're legitimately stealing these parts. We're examining to make sure they're working right. I mean, it ain't never our fault. It's just how we work. Anyway, I was working on this person's house. His name was, the fuck was his name? Eugene or something, some nerdy looking motherfucker. But anyway, I ripped the hell off of him. I ain't even going, that was so damn easy to rip him off. I didn't even feel bad about doing it. I mean, it was easy. He just was like, I got this girl coming over and whatever, and I need my stove fixed. And he was like desperate. So I'm like, you need your stove fixed? Okay. But he don't know. That girl, it was somebody I knew. See, sometimes that's what I do. If I see a person like that, what I do, I call a plant. I have plants come over. Plants, that's somebody I know. So she came over there, and I charge by the minute. So it's like $10 every minute. So I had her go in the room with him, and it was there for like an hour or two. So $10 a minute, an hour. You know how your boy do it. Anyway, so this guy come up to me. This matrix looking motherfucker. Some weird ass shit, I don't know. But he literally looked like the Neo or something from the Matrix. Weird looking motherfucker. But he come up to me, had me and this nerdy motherfucker at the table one day and was like, I need you into my organization. I'm like, what the fuck ever? What the hell you mean? You talk about some type of man strip club or something? Because I don't do that shit. I'm David Fix. I fix shit. I don't do no stripping. I ain't got time to be slanging things in front of people and stuff. But he was like, no, that's not what I mean. He did his magic shit. You know, this. He did that. And all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, okay. I can get down with that. I can use that with my abilities and stuff to go get my money, you know. The shit I do. It's just what he does. So I want to do that. Because I want to be like that. If he can get money, I can too. Fuck says I can't get that same money he kind of trying to get. I'm David. My name gotta be known. I got one face. So my presence have to be known. But anyway, that's my life story. And that's all the time you're gonna get. So I'm out this bitch.